Good night. Thanks for tuning in. And for loyal viewers, welcome back to your once-a-week dosage of crofism and shushery. I'm your supplier, Patrick. So for the past 5 months or so, all I do is talk about other people. So tonight, I want to talk about myself and a little bit. Just a little bit. You know, once in a while, you slip up in a relationship and end up to get a silent treatment. No good morning, no good night, rejected phone calls. They just left you up on ice like fresh fish. Well, that has applied to me a few times. But I do not feel alone. Because right now, our entire government is getting the silent treatment from the super bond holders. Yup. Every year we ball hard times and ask for a run and extension on our super bond payments. But now, those people have had it. They say they will not be meeting with the government, not be accepting our phone calls, and won't even accept one bottle of cashew wine or a nice food as apology. So we really depend we won't know. So we just got to wait to see if the super bond holders want to take back our government into their loving arms, or if Belize will have to start dating again on malpagoonly.com. And while all of our government has been blacklisted by our bondholders, the unions have locked their sights on Prime Minister Besendio and his teleprompter. Last Friday, about 200 teachers broke down police barriers near his home and marched in front of his house while singing songs like "We Shall Not Be Moved," "Spanish Man Fillet the Pipe, Not the Bokut," "Solidarity Forever," and "Tupac's Hit 'Em Up." Now, I'm not too sure how effective their karaoke protest was, but reports suggest that 16 of Prime Minister's trusted speechwriters are preparing a Facebook post for him to respond to the latest round of union actions. As soon as the post goes through the vetting process and makes it out, we will let you know. Moving on now before I get sued again. Cabinet last week approved the reopening of our land borders into Belize. That means Guatemalans, Hondurans, Mexicans, and Colombians can enter our country to enjoy our natural wonders, including lychee and seawal. Belizeans all over the country celebrated for 2 minutes until they realized that we still can't go buy cheap cornflakes from Chetomal. The border reopening is only for visitors entering Belize. So, while some people are happy that Colombians will be able to come by land now instead of late-night planes, others are worried that the reopening of the borders will expose us to COVID-19 outbreaks, since our neighbors are still struggling to contain the virus. Well, let's just say I'm an optimist. While negative people are expecting COVID to enter our country and infect all of us, I am hoping instead that common sense enters our land, takes over Belize, and sets us up back for, making sensible decisions. Anyways, moving away from politics matters now, because see my producer, they start sweat leave it. It's been too long since our country enjoyed an episode of Ask the Experts to inform what the current COVID-19 regulations are. So, just like Vicks and Vervain, Shush is here again to save the day. Check out this episode of Ask the Shushpert 2021.
Good night, my fellow Belizeans. Thank you for tuning into a special edition of Ask the Shushpert. Today we have Attorney General, Honorable Patrick Perifeet with us to bring us back up to speed with the COVID protocols.
Thank you, sir. It's been a while. Well,
yes, ma'am.
I don't really have any big announcements to share. So we could go straight into the Facebook questions and I will happily respond.
All right then, boss. So we have this one from Julio from Facebook. We want to know, are the bars going to reopen?
They are not allowed to operate under the current SI. Sorry, Julio.
But I just made it to buy pupusas last week.
Alright, then sir, that is not a bar, that is a pupusas bar. It is only allowed to open because people go there to buy food.
Buy food, but certainly not the one where you cook.
No, you're cute. You can only visit a pupusas bar if you will be sitting down to eat.
But AG, I say all the ladies just sit down.
Well, then are probably waitresses, if you know.
There are definitely no waitresses. Because they always tell people, rapidito.
They get cute, they get cute. Next question. What is what Nicole say?
Like I say, Nicole say, does the SI means we could go to Chetamal Replier?
Why? A lot of people ask this. So let me be clear. The short answer is no. And why would anyone want to go to Chet right now with all of the COVID cases? If you know what I mean?
But so why they want to come bring all of the COVID cases across here?
Why? Who said you depend? Tourists could come in via the land borders, but Belizeans still can't go out.
So what do you mean by tourists? The people that want to know?
Well, a tourist is a foreigner who visits the next country. Simple as that.
So even if the people like land drug plane, look for work or sell those keys, they consider tourists too then.
You know, I used to enjoy the work at you right now. It act like constipation, brother.
What that for mean, boss man?
It'll be a real pain in the ass. So, make I explain it one last time. Mexicans, Guatemalans, Hondurans, anybody from any other land, are free for cross the borders. Belizeans, please keep on our school. If you don't want to go to Chet so bad, book a flight to Houston, catch a bus to Quintana Roo, and then come back round when the time to come back home. Next question.
Boss, I have to be honest. You gotta be real answer today. So let's go wrap it up. Billy Jean have a lead question where say, are the casinos going to be open after this breakout?
Brother, if fight broke out, that's it and sip. That means police going to lock down shisha? No. Only one casino is closed and all the rest are allowed to be open so people could go galavant.
Respect.
You see me?
But then we'll open up ourselves to another COVID-19 outbreak. You don't think so?
All right, brother, please stop to get cute. This show me ask the expert. I are the expert, you are the asker, right?
That's why I ask you the question, eh?
Yes, but not ask your question, eh? I don't know your diary or your fairy godmother. Just do your job. Ask the question, eh? Anyways, before I take away your sweetheart pass, I will just close by telling Belizeans this. Continue wear on a face mask, eat food while on the other bars, avoid posting pictures of on a large gatherings, stop the ask me simpleness, and most importantly, kindly stay tuned as we go for our first commercial break for tonight. We'll be right back. Buenas noches, uno más, todas personas. And welcome to another Henamont edition of What You Bex About Today. Let's get straight into it with a really wild stomach bexness. Bro, I went all out for these people. I defended them. I would have fight people twice my size for talking bad about them. I had never ever said anything bad about these people. I visited them on Monday and everything was good. I went back yesterday. I'd never ever think they would have done me like that. I'd never ever think I may have to write this post. Guys, put me in a slight coma last night. One spell, I lift up my head and all I could see that my soul by the door, they bust out a laugh at my dehydrated body when they lean up in the bathroom. I'm about to pick up my phone and call in dead for work one time. Did me dirty. What a graphic bexness. I need to try to get a steak sauce explosion out of my mind. But I guess Coffee will never learn. No matter what warning they get about their favorite file fried chicken breast with steak sauce, they will still buy it. Even if they fry in our bucket of coronavirus aisle, they will eat it up. So, I'm a bit long with you. I just like they stand up next to your soul next time, and I will shout, when will you people learn? So, moving on now from a food bexness to a thirst bexness, we have this. So, it's summer and everybody out buying water, right? I hate giving a negative review, but it's the only way some companies learn. Y'all need to step up and call water to get your refills on time. The store has the bottles outside getting thick coats on them and empty. Must have been there for weeks. It's hard to get fresh bottles from these other water companies other than Crystal, it seems. Everyone knows for your health you ought to change a bottle from time to time. I'm challenging and all these other water companies to do better in regard, especially for Southside Belize City. Thanks, a thirsty and disgruntled customer. Okay. Fair enough. Your bexness is understood, ma'am. To the water companies, please remember that the thirst is real. So please try, step up the distribution. And now, we have a Bex submission to share from one of our faithfuls. That like Belize just to go from grass to Back in the days, if a barber said to come for 1 p.m., that means he would be waiting for you from till 50 p.m. But these days, those have no respect for appointments. I showed up for my 1 p.m. appointment from 12:45, and that ass no start cut my hair till 1:50. He had 3 other people ahead of me. If I had to wait an extra 15 minutes, I would understand. But this was pure stupidity. And to make matters worse, he avoided eye contact the entire time, and no apology up to now. Can you imagine that? Well, he could kiss my ass. Might as well I cut my own peel head from now on. What do you think about this? Well, all right. I could attest to that madness as well. And like I say, that the poor customer service and the avoidance will just piss me off even more. But what really hurt is, even though I know men get accused often of cheating, which may or may not be true, when we find a barber we really like, it's a wrap. We stuck together for life. So, like me, I'm pretty sure that even though you're Bex, it will be the same Bex story again in our next week or two, right? Shifting over now, we have another Bexness found on Facebook. Imagine people out here got degrees and no got no job. Cause they know where you know, that who you know out here. Me apply for be police and go through everything, just not for be selected. I have a degree in paralegal studies, but just because I don't know no minister or anybody in a high position, I don't get in. Meanwhile, you have some people when you finish high school and got one criminal record, will get accepted. Sure, things will never change in this country. Boy, I hear you loud and clear, man. I mean, not for boast or anything, but if I work hard for maintain my six-pack and biceps and I see new police recruits where I could just say, no in a tip-top shape, they get into the police, I'm a trip same way. So, I really vex it, you too. But I want to encourage you for just keep doing your thing because something will work out eventually, bro. Good luck. And now, for our final item on the Bex agenda for tonight, this is a Bexness we found posted on Facebook. What's the purpose of dealing with liars in Belize? I hope all aren't the same. Why pay someone every time you go visit them just to hear after he don't collect so much that he don't have time for your case, so he has to drop it? From the get-go, you found time to collect all you had to. Then, on the other hand, kept asking, are you sure you want to continue with this? Mr. Liar, if they paid you off, so be it. And if that's your liar's rule, then I see it as chance. If you started working with someone, then you gotta make time for that person and their case. Not back out when you feel like. It's not cool to play with people's money. This is a really and truly chance for you. And I know that it happened to a lot of people. I would love to just advise you to call in and scandal in, but then again, the same liar would have turned around and sue. And then, you need a next lawyer who will make you go through all of this waste of time and money again. So, my best suggestion would be for you to complete your case in front of Street Justice Judge Pate. Solutions guaranteed. Anyway, folks, if we continue on with any more bexness, we will enter next month. So, make we save some for June. We're going to take one last commercial break now, and as you already know, we'll be back soon, so not go nowhere. Good night again, everyone, and welcome back. It's that time again. We have the Artist Spotlight segment of our show. Tonight we are joined by CJ Official from Orange Walk. He won the Artist Video of the Week, so he's kicking it with us. The man look like he did a really long session right now, so we'll try to keep it concise so we don't disturb the man for too long, right? What's up, CJ?
Everything cool right there, Orange Walk Town, you know.
All right.
Vibe up.
All right, you could introduce yourself to our audience. Tell them a little bit about yourself.
Yes, sure. My name is CJ Official. Well, I'm from Orange Walk Town. I'm 16 years old and started music when I was like 13.
You play any instruments or anything like that?
Well, for now, no. I'm trying to learn.
Okay, nice. All right. So you say you started when you were 13. So tell me the story behind that. What sparked your interest in music?
Well, I actually started writing music first because like I didn't have interest in singing, but I like to write music, poems. So I said to myself, you know what? Let me try do a song and see how it comes out. From that song, like I said, wow, I like it, so I continue until now, right now.
Okay, so you start out like Neo or St. John, you may write for other people and you decide you want some spotlight, no?
Yes.
All right, so what are your favorite part of the music process? How that
Well, my
evolved?
favorite part is when I did with my friends in the music and we all come together and go to record and have fun together. We write music together. Like we inspire ourselves like things we see and we get our inspiration from things we could see like happening in the world.
All right, so that's like the whole vibe, right? They're having fun and everything there.
Fun and yeah.
All right, you have a favorite song of your own at this point?
Well, yes, I have one. It's Contigo. The one was playing in the Colorblind pitch.
Contigo quiero estar, baby, en mi mente no te dejo de pensar. Quiero contigo, cuando tengas frío quiero ser tu abrigo.
Well, they want to win Video of the Week for the two kind of awards?
Yes, that's one.
For some reason, that's your favorite one?
My favorite one.
All right. You have anything coming up? Since you're the Ali Buzz now, you charge up, you got 12 songs for or what?
I have an EP dropping soon.
All right. Sound good. What is the name of the EP?
Sueños.
All right. I like that. Any reason for the name? Why the name Sueños?
Because it's like a dream, but that dream, I will work for it and try to make it come true.
I was hoping that was
my
the
first
answer.
EP.
I really hope that the answer. I like that title though. So what you could tell us about the EP? You have a certain feel behind it. Where we could look out for this EP?
Well, I have like some trap song reggaeton. Like I mostly sing trap and reggaeton. Have some romantic songs. Okay, some talking about my dreams. Saying how I would achieve it. That I will never give up because like I'm a person that never gives up. I will work for that thing and I keep working for it.
So you have one date when you want to bring this out, or you just want to say how you go along?
Well, I actually don't have a date right now, but I'm dropping a music, the intro of my album, Thursday.
So you could tell the people how they could go and find your music?
Well, as CJ Official in all digital platforms, YouTube also. I have my song in Spotify, Deezer, um, Tidal.
Yes,
Also
man.
in TikTok, they could go and hear it on TikTok, do a little move, you know.
All right. So now do the CJ official challenge. My name now
Yes,
one.
but I'm not sure.
Not gonna name it this one your challenge, because then people might, like just lay down this one instead of the challenge, right? You have to copy the Ali dance, man. Copy the
Yeah,
Ali dance and say this is how you do it and this is how you name, and then you drop it on up them, and
that
next
will
thing you
come out
know,
in the
boom,
EP.
everybody they do it. You never know, I might even catch me, they don't Ali dance for it one of these years. All right, then. So, CJ official, anything you want to tell the audience? You want to shout out anybody, anything like that before we sign off?
Well, I want to shout out my OG Steve, Sign, all of them that work with me and, always being there for me in the music, motivating me, my friend D Star. We have a music that's right now one of the best music I've done also, Land of the Free.
Oh, nice. All right, then, guys. Well, thanks for joining us, CJ. Really appreciate it. And keep doing your thing and keep pursuing your dreams. All right, guys. So that's it for tonight's show. And we'd like to encourage you to go follow our Colorblind page on all social media platforms. Look out for it. Go check out our Facebook page, like it. Look out for behind the scenes footage. Keep up to date with the Shush, and we shall be back again next week, Thursday, same place, same time. Good night, everybody. Peace.